What's up, y'all? It's me. I'm out here in Tampa, Florida, sitting next to a highway. Pet store in the background, it's closed. Trying to figure out what to do tonight. So I just recorded another episode that I probably won't put on YouTube. So if you're really enthralled, really curious about my life and what's going on, you could ask for it. I'll have it, but I don't think I'm going to post it. It's just talking about some stuff that I'm not going to talk about on the internet. So yeah, anyway, nothing bad. It just doesn't need to be shared. So I'm in Tampa. I'm thinking, what would my friend James do? Because James always seems to get himself into some crazy shit when he goes into a new place and brings his guitar and ends up making money and hanging out with new people, making friends. Sociable individual. So I'm gonna try and find a place after this video to go have a good time tonight. I'm free. I'm alone till 3 a.m. And yeah, I'm looking to go have some fun and maybe make some money and hustle a little bit. We'll see. I'm in Tampa. I've never been here, so it's pretty cool. It's warm in here. Got this jacket on. Things are nice. So let's talk about. So it's Friday. I was supposed to be back in Massachusetts right now, playing a show in Lowell. But a couple days ago, I decided to cancel because we were all the way down in St. Marks, Florida, and it was going to be a 24-hour drive to be getting up there. So I was just like not about driving that far. Basically in a day and a half, and it was just going to be non-stop. We would have been killing ourselves. It wouldn't have been worth it. I canceled on my band. Andrew was a little salty. That's okay. Shit happens. I didn't expect to get robbed recently. I didn't expect any of it to happen. Things are just kind of taking their own course, as they do when you go on a crazy road trip, and I've been loving it, to be honest. I'm so happy. I'm having so much fun. I feel like, I feel so clear-headed now about what I want, what I'm going to try to accomplish, what I'm going to accomplish when I get back home. And I wonder if that feeling's going to go away or not. I really do think that I can make something of it. I'm going to start making music again. I'm going to crank out tracks. I'm just going to finish stuff no matter whether I care that it's done or not. I'm just going to finish stuff, send them off to mix. I'm going to finish songs with James. We're going to get a show. I'm going to play with Britt. I'm going to write an album with the band. We're going to write the best album we've ever written, and we're going to record and release it, and it's going to be wonderful, and I'm excited. I was hoping to record and release a music video for Skeletons on my own on this trip using this GoPro, and I had all the footage, but it was among the footage that was on my laptop when it got stolen, so that's not happening, and that's okay. I've got someone that's working on a video for I Ain't Scared for us right now, which is exciting, and I don't know, there's just a lot going on. So yeah, the past 3 days, including today, we've been in St. Marks, Florida, and the locals say it's a town that's like going back that hasn't changed in 50 years. It's like going back to the 60s or whatever. And they're not wrong. That place is a trip. No, there's nobody there. It's totally forgotten. There's crazy like bayou river, trees sticking up out of the water. We cruised down today in a speedboat down the river. It was like nothing I've ever seen. I've never seen foliage like that. I've never, it was wild. It was beautiful. I'm dumbfounded. I'm blessed to have made a friend named Cam, and last night he was actually really convincing. He was like, "You're coming out on the boat with me tomorrow morning." And we're like, "Oh, maybe." He's like, "Yeah, you're," and this morning it was great. We went out on the boat, and I'm so glad that he convinced us to do that. It was such a good time. He's such a genuine person. We had such a blast, and I got to thank my friend Willie for introducing us, because we were traveling, and me and Willie had been talking on Instagram since we met over the summer at Lock-In, and he was like, yeah, come down to St. Mark's. I got a boat. I got 2 boats. He had 3 boats, and none of them ran. He was like, come down and go sailing. We couldn't get the engine started to get out of the marina. So we ended up hanging out in the boat in the slip. We had beers by the fire. We went on a walk, went down to this old fort in St. Mark's that was possessed by 6 different nations during like the Civil War era and earlier. Spanish, French, English, U.S., Native American, etc. It was kind of crazy. It was really beautiful down there. Saw the most beautiful sunset. Yeah, it was, I don't know. We had a really fun time there. Kind of a drunk time. We were drinking tequila, drinking beer, doing some other stuff. Reminded me I need to be clear-headed and sober as much as I can. But there's nothing wrong with partying with your homies a little bit, especially when you've never been to a place called St. Mark's, Florida, which no one's ever been to. So yeah, we had a lot of fun there, and I'm excited to go back. It was just genuinely, I felt like it was slowing down. Like we got there not expecting how long we'd be there, and I think we both had a blast. And it was just genuinely great. I hope you can hear this this video over the sound of the cars behind us. These strip club over there. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me. So yeah, what else happened in St. Mark's? Not too much, but it was a blast. I really did enjoy it. I'm gonna go back. I'm excited to be flying a lot this year, and I'm also a little worried that I'm not gonna have the money to travel because things at my job are kind of on the rocks. Hard to explain. Things are just weird right now, and I don't really feel as much job security as I once did. I don't really know what to expect from this year. You know, I've been there. This is my 3rd year. This is the longest I've ever been at a job. I wouldn't be surprised if things started to change. So, you know, here I am. I've been gone for a month in 2 days. So I will have been gone for a full month and change by the time I get back to Massachusetts. I'm shooting for Wednesday. So that means it's Friday now, I believe. I believe it's Friday. Yes, it's Friday. So Saturday, tomorrow, we'll hang out in Florida somewhere, whether it's here in Tampa, over St. Petersburg, or maybe we'll wake up early and drive down to Miami. Fat chance, but who knows. We're going to spend some time in Florida tomorrow. Maybe we'll spend some time in Florida on Sunday. But by Monday, I want to be back on the road. My friend Summer is going to be near Gainesville one of those days, and I know that there's like these caves and springs near there that Willie was telling me about. Damn, Willie gave me so many new terms for things, and the only one I can think of is shit tickets. Beautiful, right? I know. But people ask him, how old are you? And he says, I'm old enough to eat cornbread and not choke. He's from Jacksonville, lives over in St. Mark's. Might go up to Gainesville, might go down to Miami, who knows. I want to go down to the Keys and just stay there, for real. But I really need to come up with a mobile business model so I can make money on the road. I haven't figured that out yet. I really want to just like have a business where I'm selling things online or whatever, or making money doing videos, or I don't know what it is, but this is hard enough work as it is, and I'm doing it. I'm not doing it just for me, I'm doing it for all y'all, and I'm doing it so I can spread what I got going to everybody else, and so I can bring back lessons and show people what's good, because I really I'm inspired, and I really think that there's more to life than what we give it credit for. So yeah, we're talking roughly 2 weeks in, living in a van, maybe less, maybe only a week. I think it's only a week. That's fucked. A week ago, we were in Chicago. We left on Friday and got there really late on Friday, and then partied Saturday. So yeah, a week ago we were in Chicago at this time, getting shit together, hanging out, getting ready to go on our adventure. We've only been in this van a week. It feels like I've been in this van for months. I think if we were in this van for months, we would have set the van up a little bit better. We're figuring out, but we've already ditched a big cooler. We gave this cooler to a bunch of southern dudes at a gas station who asked me to play guitar for them, because we were sick of this fucking cooler in the car. We didn't want to deal anymore. It was taking up too much space. One person could never lean their seat back, and we weren't putting anything in it anyway. So I know I would bring a lot less stuff, and I would probably tell whoever I was with to bring less stuff. You know, I tried to be easier on her this time so she could learn the lesson herself. So what you gonna do? Tampa Bay. I'm go figure it out. Catch y'all later.